welcome to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. If you're stopping by for the first time, you're welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and join the amazing family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by and thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. Okay guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how I made this beautiful gown on the thumbnail with a turnover sleeve. It is something that is very simple, so if this is what you want to learn, then keep watching. Now I'm going to be using this fabric for this tutorial, and of course the black fabric, I'm going to be using that one for the turnover sleeve. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to mark my starting line. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if you can see the lines, so I tried using this white chalk. It wasn't obvious on this stuff, on this material, and then even when I use a colored chalk also, so just bear with us, okay? Now this is me marking my half length, which is 16 inches, and I added half an inch to it for the shoulder joining allowance. Can you see me using the colored chalk? Is not obvious also, so just bear with me. I think the white one is better. Okay, so now after that I'm going to be marking my hip line, which is 24 inches. I'm going to be adding half an inch also, which is 24 and a half. Okay, so this is me just measuring my 24 inches, and also the length of the cloth is 44 inches. I'm adding 1.5 inches for the hemming allowance, and of course half inches for the shoulder seam allowance. Okay, that's 46 all together. So after I was done, okay, so I'm going to just mark my shoulder. The shoulder I'm working with is 14 inches, divided by 2 is 7. So this is me just marking my shoulder. Okay, this is 14 inches divided by 2, that's 7, and the sleeve length I'm using is 7 inches also. So this cloth is cut alongside with the sleeve. Okay, so after marking the shoulder measurement, which is 7, I'm marking my 7 inches for my sleeve length. Okay, after that I'm just going to go downward by 10 inches. Okay, so this is me just marking 10 inches for my armhole opening. Okay, I'm also going to be slanting the shoulder later from this 10 inches, so just keep watching. Okay, now I'm going to be marking my 10 inches like this. Okay, I hope you can see the chalk. Okay, so after that I'm going to be marking my bust points, my bust measurement, sorry, at that point. Okay, so the bust I'm working with is 37 inches, divided by 4 is 9.25. So this is me just marking 9.25, and I'm going to be marking 1.5, sorry, for my side seam allowance. So after that I'm going to be marking my waist measurement. My waist is 31, divided by 4 is 7.75. Okay, so this is me just marking my waist measurement, and I'm adding 1.5 inches also for the side seam allowance. Okay, after that I'm going to be marking my hip measurement. Okay, divided by 4 plus 1.5 inches. Okay, so this cloth is not going to be having a zipper, so I'm cutting both the front and the back together. Okay, after that, whatever I have at the hip measurement, at the hip line, I'm going to go downward and subtract 1.5 inches from it. That is because I really want this clothes a little bit pencil. Okay, I hope that is clear. So I'm also marking the same measurement there, just for it to enable me connect my points together easily. You know, this fabric is unique. Okay, it is difficult for you to even see the lines, so I come to that 10 inches and I'm just creating my armhole curve there. You wouldn't want to leave it straight like that. Okay, so I'm just creating my armhole curve. So if you don't know how to do, you can just measure 1 inch from that part and then curve it. So this is me just connecting my points together from the bust to the hip, from the bust to the waist to the hip and to the hem line. Okay, hope you can see the line, but if you can't, don't worry, it is just the basic. Okay, just connect your bust to your waist and to the hip, and from the hip you connect to the hem line of the clothes. that is the gist. Okay, there's nothing special about what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go to the neckline and I'm taking 5 inches by 2 inches. Okay, so I want both the front and the back neckline to be the same thing. So I'm marking 5 inches by 2 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to connect my round neck like so. Okay, after that I'm just going to come to the sleeve line and go downward by 1 inches from my shoulder slope. So I'm just slanting. If you like, you can do 1.5 inches or even 2 inches. So this is me just slanting it. Okay, I used 1 inches. Okay, so after that I'm going to cut my neckline and cut the shoulder slope like you can see me do on the screen. Okay, so guys, if you are deriving value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a huge thumbs up. This encourages us to create more content for you, and it helps us to know you are enjoying and you're deriving value from our content. Okay, so this is me just cutting, following the line, though I was struggling to see the lines. Okay, because of the fabric I'm using, the nature of the fabric that I'm using. Okay, so I'm just trying to retrace my line. Even though I am trying to use colored chalk, it's not still showing. Okay, so I'm just connecting and connecting. So I went ahead to cut off camera, and then this is what I have. Okay, this is me just trying to shapen the M line for it to be straight. So this fabric that I'm using is a little bit stretchy. Is a net. Okay, is a net. Okay, so I'm going to mark 1 inches from that part. Can you see? And then I'm slanting that sleeve. That is because I want to give that part shape. I don't want the sleeve to be just straight. Okay, I beg your pardon. So I'm marking 1 inch and I'm just cutting to the can you see what I'm doing? To the starting line. Okay, can you see? So just to give a shape to the sleeve, and this is what I'm going to be using for my turnover sleeve. What I have there is 5 inches. The width is 5 inches and the length is basically my round sleeve. Okay, so you're going to cut your round sleeve and then measure your round sleeve, and then you're going to use it to cut this fabric. Okay, now let's move to the sewing. The first thing I'm going to do is to use a bias strip to turn my neckline. Remember I said I was cutting both the front and the back piece together at the same time because this cloth is not going to be having a zipper. Okay, so this is me just explaining what I'm doing. I've gone ahead to turn the neck line and also join the shoulders. Can you see what it's a very simple tutorial that you can do within 7 to 10 minutes. You're done with this clothes. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, now I'm going to be doing my turnover sleeve. Now watch me closely. I'm going to place my fabric. Okay, I folded it into two and then I'm placing it on the wrong side like so, and I'm going to stitch by 1/2 inch and then flip it over to the right side. Just watch what I'm doing. So I'm just arranging it properly. Just take your time. It's a very simple tutorial and you can rock this gown to church, to any event. Like, it will just make you look elegant. It's simple and elegant. Okay, after that I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over. Can you see what I'm doing there? Just iron it down and then you're going to stitch at the middle where you have your shoulder seam. Sorry. Okay, after that I'm just going to go ahead and hem the bottom by 1/2 inch and then fold again 1 inch. Remember the allowance you left while you were cutting. I'm just going to do all of this and then show you the final look. Can you see the final look of this beautiful gown? So simple and easy. Can you see how beautiful it's looking? It doesn't take time. So guys, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please don't leave without subscribing. Subscribe and join the amazing family, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Feel free to share this video, like, share and comment. Okay, my name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Don't stop learning, keep learning. See you in the next tutorial. Bye bye. I love you.